Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa. I'm a 31-year-old makeup addict from Scotland. Woo! Today I'm actually currently filming my first impressions with the LOIS Meet Me at Midnight palette, and I then thought I could just film my base in a separate video, and I have a few new products I'd like to try. We'll use some older products and we'll just get clarty on the visage. So why don't we just do that together? If that interests you, then keep on watching. Why do I still get awkward filming like 5 years later? I'm going to start off with, I've got a few new primers that I'm kind of looking at. I've got these from SMASHBOX. They sent me some of their primers and I unboxed them in a recent video. But I also have this Benefit Professional Light Primer. I don't know what one to use. I feel like more people will care about the Illuminating Primer because I feel like that's quite a fun product. So yeah, it's the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer. Vitamin C, Silk Screen Complex. You get 30 ml in here. Smooth over clean skin twice daily. Wear alone or under makeup to add radiance. Right, well let's do the radiance one. I've tried it once just in my own time and I wasn't sure what I thought of it, but I'm going to test it over a different foundation today, so we'll see. I mean, it's actually not a new foundation, but it's one I've never actually tried, so we'll see. I do like the glow this gives. It just feels like a thick moisturiser, and I think they're actually like discontinued my NYX, what's it called, High Glass, so it'd be good to have a different glowy primer that I love, although this is obviously at a very different price point than the NYX, which is like £10. Makeup is expensive. I mean, oh my lord, life is expensive these days. I put in £15 of petrol into my diesel, into my car, and it was like 8 litres or something. I was like, oh my goodness, food has gone up. My electricity is going up £14 a week. Anyway, makeup is here to distract us from life, which is not great at the moment, is it? Worldwide. Honestly, makeup seems a bit silly, but it's also a good distraction for my brain. So the foundation I'm going to use is one that I think I got like last year, or maybe even the year before, and I've never tried it. This is the Lancome TEINT IDOLE Ultra Wear. This, I mean, I think it's got rave reviews. Mine's in the shade 005, and let's bang it on. It looks like it might be a wee bit pale. I'm actually veering towards slightly deeper foundations these days, but we'll give it a go. And let's start putting this on. I have no idea what this is supposed to be like. I just know it's supposed to be good, basically. I mean, technically that is not a bad colour match because it's kind of just fading into my skin, right? I like to use a brush now to put my foundation on, and then I go in with my sponge and just like smooth everything out. I'll put this on one half of my face. I probably should have just primed half of my face, but at the same time I am going out and about today and I want to look normal. Smells expensive. That looks nice. Say light medium coverage, not very much coverage, but that's a good thing. I don't really like putting very thick, heavy coverage foundations on anymore, especially not as we come up to like summertime and stuff. I mean, it's definitely evened me out. I mean, that looks nice in my opinion. Let me just throw it on the other half of my face. My absolute favourite foundation, and I probably cannot have my mind changed, is the NYX Born to Glow. The price point is right, the foundation is right. I'd say 90% of the people I've made try it have absolutely adored it. So I would actually struggle to justify spending like 30 quid on a bottle of foundation now when I know how incredible my NYX is, but I still love trying all these different foundations. I just think if I can get perfect looking skin with a £10 bottle of foundation, why would I even buy my NARS anymore or my ABH, which I adore. I love both of them. But like, Is it worth the investment? No, because my NYX blows everything out of the water. I'll link it below. If you're wondering which one it is, I've used it in a million videos, it's excellent. But going to this foundation, because this is what we're testing, Melissa. That looks nice. Yeah, looks nice. Zoom you right in. Let you have a good poke about. What are we in? We're in 3 times zoom in. And if I come in, there you go, it's darkening a bit so you can see. That looks nice on my skin. I think that's very pretty. I always go super tanned when I zoom in on this camera, I don't know why. That looks lovely. No complaints at all on that foundation. That actually looks really pretty on my skin, but I would say it's very light medium coverage. It's not like full coverage at all, which is fine. Ooh, don't come in any closer. And it's going nice over the primer. Whatever foundation I used for that primer the other day, I did not like the combination. Yeah! Benefit sent me this Boying Bright On Concealer. This is in the shade Lychee, and if you know their original Boying, or like their newly original one, it's a bit chubbier. But this is supposed to be a very brightening one, so I thought we could give this a go today. I haven't even opened this. It's got like a flat doe foot, and it's very pink in tone, so I'm going to do one side of my face. I love putting pink concealers and powders under my eye because it really, really brightens it on my skin tone. So let's see what the coverage is like on this and how much it brightens. I do love Benefit concealers. I very often travel with that one because I really like it. Concealer's definitely something I spend more money on as opposed to foundation. I find it a better investment to get a more expensive, very, very good concealer. That looks slightly brighter. I was going to say there's absolutely no difference. I feel like there is not very much difference there. So I'll put about the same over here. Maybe it'd be better put on with a brush and not a sponge. This is some first impressions, so I'm not sure. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, and sometimes people comment and tell you that you're using something wrong and then use it again and you get a better result. So always tell me if I'm not using something the way I should be. I think my under eyes look okay, but I would personally like a lot more coverage under there. I'm going to go in with this. They sent this at the same time. And just put this where I would normally conceal anyway, and a little dib dab under there because I feel like that concealer didn't give me very much. I mean, it says it's a concealer. It doesn't just say like just a brightener. So I don't know. This concealer is fabulous, by the way. That concealer really is Lush from Benefit. I really, really, really like it. Okay, skin's looking nice. Feel confident with it. Happily go outside wearing it. Wearing this skin. This arrived this morning. I'm really excited to try it. Huda Beauty. And this is Cherry Blossom Cake powder. And it's really, really, really pink. And like I said, pink stuff under my eyes is a win. It always looks so brightened and lovely. So let's try it on one eye. I'll just use this mirror because I can look a bit closer. I really like the original Huda loose powders, so I'm hoping this is just the same formula in a lovely brightening pink. I'm not sure if this kind of thing works on every skin tone. I don't know. Or if it is literally for maybe fair to medium. I'm not actually sure. If that is the case and she's only released one shade, then that's really crappy. Like, oh, I thought maybe, is that changing? Is it oxidizing? If it is oxidizing, I'm gonna have to put this all over my face just so that I'm all one colour. I don't bake for long. I don't think it is necessary. No, I don't feel like it is oxidizing or changing the colour of what I put it on top of, but I might just put it all over my face anyway, just because it is a new powder and I might as well just use it all over. I don't know, I think I prefer the original powder, to be honest, because I don't think that that really has brightened that much. Maybe if I try this on another day with my favourite primer, foundation, concealer combo and see what that does. But in terms of formula, it is a nice powder. I just think my skin's looking a wee bit kind of dry. Like a little bit just looks a bit crepey. It doesn't look as like luminous and nice as it usually does. But it also looks, it still looks nice. Like I'd happily go out like this. I wouldn't feel self-conscious that my skin wasn't looking, you know, okay, because it does look okay. It just, I feel like I get a nicer base with my NYX Born to Glow foundation. I have a setting spray here. I don't think I've used it on my channel. I've used it in a couple of my lives and it's actually shocked me how much I love this considering what brand it's from and the fact that I have no other setting sprays from them because I think they're all garbage. Makeup Revolution. This is the Coconut Restore Fixing Spray. Rehab. Ceramide and Coconut Fixing Spray. Set and refresh the skin. Now every single Makeup Revolution setting spray I've had I declutter. But this firstly has a really nice mister. It smells really nice and I would say the most similar to this that I have in my collection is actually a Huda one. It's the Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mist. I would say it's so similar to this. This one has a nice, it's a finer mist. And you're not going to see the difference, but they are so similar to each other. And I really like this, having used it in a few lives. So let's just see if I can make my skin feel a bit like nicer. Skin doesn't feel awful, by the way. I think I'm just comparing it too much to other foundation, like to other bases, and thinking, oh, if I put my NYX Born to Glow on, then I'd be glowy and hoey, you know. Really highly recommend this setting spray. To bronze and contour, I don't think I have any new ones. Okay, let's use this again because I've used this very rarely on my channel. So this is the VIEVE Modern Bronzer in Light 1 and Light 2. I really like it. I stuck my finger in it. I was furious. The reason I really like it is I can use it as contour and bronzer, so I'll use the cooler tone side to quickly contour. And then I'll use the other shade as my bronzer. It's a lot warmer, more orange tone, but it's not orange. I've just realised. Oh, I'm going to put more of my setting spray on. I'm looking very tanned. I don't really know why. For highlight, this is new to me and I've had it a couple of weeks now and I've used it in a couple of my lives. This is the Rimmel highlight. Mine is in 001 Stardust and I have to use it today and show you how beautiful it is. Sorry. It's very beautiful. Tia actually got me this as a birthday present. Well, she gave me an ASOS voucher and I saw it on ASOS and I was like, right, now is the time to get this highlighter that I've seen other people swatch and it looks sexy. Look at it on my skin. This is an intense highlighter. This is, it's not in any way glittery at all, but shiny. This is become an absolute favourite within my collection because it is so stunning. I got mine on ASOS, like I said, and it was £10, but then when I was in my local Boots not that long ago, they had it for $7.99 and I'm not sure if that was like a promotional price or not, but I'll try and find the cheapest one and link it below, but also I think it might be on Amazon for like £7.50 or so. If you like an intense highlighter at not a super high price point, because obviously £10 for a Rimmel highlight is quite expensive, but my lord, this one is worth it. It is so stunning. Please get this highlighter. Oh, nah, I was gonna go on top with this. This is my Fenty Royal Icing, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It's a golden toned version, I would say, of Diamond Dust, which is like my favourite thing from Fenty, the highlighter, but I don't feel I need to besmirch the Rimmel with the Fenty. Who am I? What kind of blush do I want? I could go pink with my blush, or I could go peach because I've got some pink tones in my eyes. I'm not sure. I think I might go peach, and I think because this is new to me, I will use it. I've got a melt haul coming up. This is part of it. This, or it might already be on my channel. I don't know what order I'm going to put these videos up in. This is the Melt Amore Mariposa's blush palette, and we're going to use this. I think this one is going to be too bold. So I might use this one. VIEVE, it's called. Looks like a shimmery peach. I don't really have any melt base products really. This is one of the first ones. I've got another melt blush, which I adore. Oh, I don't know. I feel we could go a bit heavier with our blush. I might take... Ooh, that's pigmented. I might take a smoosh of this pink and put this on. Just like the high point. Oh gosh, that's so pigmented. And I wiped so much off. But actually, I think this will go with the look that I've got on my eyes, which by the way, it's obviously not finished. My skin is so glowy. It's unbelievable because of that highlighter. Not because of the foundation and concealer, or even the primer. Let's melt this in a bit. A bit more setting spray on, probably. I read a comment because it's like, Melissa uses so much setting spray, and I'm like, I know. I like drown myself in setting spray. Makes the base look so much better if you just layer up, melt it down, layer up, melt it down. It looks good, in my humble opinion. That's kind of it, isn't it? I need to go finish off the eyes, and then I'll come back to this video and put on a lip together, but for right now I'm gonna go finish off my eyes and then we'll be back. Well, I've pretty much finished off my eyes. It's a very wearable look today. It's not very dramatic, and I think that's what's throwing me off. It's like usually I do more dramatic. But anyway, for my lips, I've got a couple of LOIS Cosmetics Your Signature lip liners. I don't even know what colours these are, so I'm going to have a look at them. Hoping one is a nude, to be honest. Gorgeous packaging. That looks like a nude. I've got Copied In. I wish I quite dark. And I've got Memo, which is, ooh, ow, 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 my skin, darling, my skin. My skin is kind of attached to my body. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me. Cats just do what they want when they want. Right, that one's too dark. I'm gonna use Copied In. I guess we're just going to do some big DSLs for this look. Pigmented, decently creamy, it's not scratchy, so that's good. Nice lip liner, it's nothing to write home about really, it's not blowing me away, but it's not bad. Let's have some coffee. I'm going to use one of my favourite Huda lipsticks. I don't know if I've ever used it on my channel. It's shade Empress, and it's a really creamy formula. I don't know what formula it is. Cream lipstick. That explains the creaminess. I love this shade. It's as dark as I'll go really. It's just gorgeous. The formula, my lord. I always feel like my lips look fake when I do like the dark lip line. And then I've also got some LOIS glosses. Never tried these, and I'm hoping I could put one on top if I have a look at the shades. Let's try As Per My Last Email. Ugh. Ooh, horrible words, huh? It's a bit like, kind of like a copper shimmer. Don't know what to think of that. I might put Maybelline Teas in the centre. Dude. Oh, that's some DSLs, isn't it? Can't say that out loud on my YouTube. I'll be demonetized. There we go. I think that's quite nice. Let's put on one last blast of setting spray. I think my makeup looks quite cute. It's, again, a very kind of wearable look in it, but that is not a bad thing. Let me put some earrings on, then we'll be done. Okay, well there's my makeup, some first impressions, some older ones. I've not done my base on camera in ages. I'll go through them very quickly. Don't know what I think about this. Probably don't like it. I feel like I don't like it. I have used the primerizer in the same packaging and I really like that. That just that just felt like a nice moisturizer. This is a bit thicker. Don't really feel like it added a shine with what I put on top of it. The foundation seemed nice. I will definitely keep wearing that. My skin looks good with everything else on it. It looks nice and glowy, but like again, nothing to write home about. Get NYX Born to Glow. This, oh, I don't know if this Bright On concealer did anything. I might try it next time over the top of another concealer, see if that works, but that other concealer is great. Not sure about this. Sugar Cookie is the shade that I have. I really, really love. The formula definitely feels the same, but I'm not sure that this actually brightened. Maybe I need to pack more on and leave it on for a longer time. I'm not sure. This, get this, it's really good. I will link it below. If you use my links, I get commission and it helps to buy me snacks. The lip liner from LOIS Cosmetics felt nice. No issues with that at all. The gloss felt nice. It was just too dark. This Huda Empress lipstick is just the tits. And I'm going to put it over that gloss. It's so beautiful. This tone of nude, this formula, it just makes me so happy. I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Me putting my base on, not done it in ages because we really have been focusing a lot on eyeshadow palette first impressions and things, so we need to do more base videos, I think. And yeah, that's gonna be all for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a wee thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. What do you want to see next on my channel? If you tell me, I'll do it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I put out a minimum 3 videos a week and I go live on Wednesdays for my sausages, aka the patrons. Link is down below in the description box and it's a great time had by all. I'm going to piss off, finish off this eye video, film another video, and then I can crawl into bed at like 8 PM. Okay, love you all and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!